Hello there everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing a disinfecting video on this beautiful, nice, sunny, warm day. And if you have not seen our previous vlog, then you probably don't know that just 2 days ago, my husband was sent to be tested for the coronavirus. We have been in our house now for 13 days straight with no contact to the outside world, and he just came down with every single symptom of the coronavirus. So none of us are showing any symptoms, and I am going to clean this whole house, and I am taking you with me. I'm going to start off by doing some general maintenance items that you might not think about that could help protect your health. So the first thing is that I am putting in a rinse aid into our dishwasher. Now this doesn't help you disinfect anything, but it will help get extra dirt off of your dishes, keep everything looking clean, and it's just kind of good to do for maintenance once a month or once every 2 months. The next thing I'm doing is putting in an Oxiclean washing machine cleaner. You can use this on high efficiency washers or just regular washers. It's really good to do every couple of months because it actually helps kill mold and mildew that you might not know is actually growing behind your drum, and it gets kind of gross and grimy in there. So it's definitely recommended to do this every couple months. You put it on the sanitized setting, but if you don't have that, just put it on normal. The next thing is that most washers actually have a filter. A lot of people don't know this. Clean it out, guys. I found 2 socks in ours. I am also putting in a new air filter. We use a high efficiency air filter. It helps get out a lot of bacteria, viruses, as well as pet dander and allergens, and you should change this every single month. Some things that you might not think about would be your light switches, your railings, your doorknobs, some TV remotes. Literally everything that you touch should be sterilized, sanitized, do something with it. Now I am going to be taking all of our linen. So I'm actually taking down all of our curtains, all of our bed sheets, all of the towels, basically anything I can. Here is our couch cushion cover. I'm telling you, I'm putting it all in the washer. Next, I just want to tell you a little bit about some cleaning products. So you see Pine Sol and Mr. Clean here. The Mr. Clean all-purpose cleaner and other things that you see that are just multi-purpose cleaners, they are quote cleaners. They don't disinfect. I actually didn't know this. Mr. Clean does not disinfect. Other things like different brands that just say multi-purpose cleaner, they don't disinfect. You actually need something that does say kills germs, like a Lysol cleaner or something with bleach. If you're not using this, you are not killing the coronavirus. Also, if you're trying to kill with heat, you will need to have your heat be at least 140 degrees to kill the coronavirus. So something like Clorox wipes, bleach, Lysol, which I know is very hard to find right now, but these are really important. The last part of this is I will be using microfiber towels to clean everything with, or these little sponges that I have that you'll see later. I'll use any of these for something that does not contain bleach. If it does contain bleach, I will use a paper towel on it just to keep my microfiber towels looking nice. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm doing is I'm going to clean around all of the baseboards and underneath of our counters in our kitchen. They get kind of gross because we have 2 dogs and we have 3 kids and they throw food around, and you can just see there's just gunk on everything. So I will go around and clean all of this by hand, and actually once a month I try to scrub the floor with an actual brush. I have a couple different tools that I use for this, but today we are going to be doing basic mopping with the Lysol and a couple of different disinfectants, and I won't be scrubbing it by hand today. But here you can see this is what it looks like after I'm done, which is a huge improvement. Now on to the sink. My sink, I'm always so weird about sinks. I hate that there's leftover food or raw food or anything in the sink, so I'm really careful about what I do with the sink. The first thing I'm doing is I will just put down some antibacterial dish soap, and I'll use this sponge and I'll clean it in a circular motion. This just gets off any food or just leftover residue from different things. It just, I don't know, it makes me feel better to do this part of it, and I feel like it's really effective and it gets the sink looking really nice. I really scrubbed this for quite a long time before I decided to clean it off, but then I just rinse it off with some water. And once I have it all rinsed off, I'll actually go back through and spray it with some more Lysol spray. Now here's an interesting fact. A lot of different viruses and bacteria and all these different germs, they don't just come clean with a little bit of spray and wiping it away. Sometimes you do have to let the disinfectant sit for it to be effective. Read the back of your package or research different viruses and you will see what those conditions are. Now I'm going to do pretty much the exact same thing on my counter. I will put the dish soap on my counter and use one of these scrubbing sponges to clean it off. It sounds really weird, but I can tell so much of a difference when I do this. The counter feels smooth and clean, and it just doesn't feel like that if I just wipe it down with a bleach or Clorox wipes or Lysol wipes or anything like that. So to me, this is a pretty important aspect, but it gets the job done and it feels so clean afterwards. It's amazing. Now at this point, you're probably a little over watching me use dish soap and a sponge, but we're gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing to the stove. Guys, I'm telling you, it works wonders. Buy one of these sponges and start cleaning this way because I'm telling you, things feel so much cleaner. Once I'm done doing all of this, I will use one of the microfiber towels to clean off the glass part of the stove and the top of the stove, and it is very satisfying to watch. Just take a look at this. Isn't that amazing? Ta-da! Clean. I do want to mention after I do all of this, I did Lysol it as well, and it is time for the bathroom. I will be bleaching this entire bathroom and making everything smell like chemicals, but that's the way I have to go to disinfect this. Guys, I got this tool. It is the coolest thing. I got it off Amazon. It came with a bunch of different brushes that you add on to your electric drill, and I also bought the electric drill on Amazon. But I will spray in the bleach cleaner. I would usually use a regular tub cleaner, but due to the virus, I'm using bleach in the entire bathroom. So I'm spraying the bleach in there, and then I will use this drill tool to clean off the entire tub, and it saves you from scrubbing. It's seriously fantastic. Go get one. The next thing I'll be doing is the toilet. Now, I have hard water, really, really, really bad hard water. We have a well system, and this is what our toilets look like after a week or two of cleaning or taking the hard water rings out. So I am putting Lysol in there. I already put bleach in it and flushed it. We're doing this Lysol, which is for lime, scrubbing it. And then I have this really cool tool that I use to get rid of the lime and the hard water. This is the pumice stone that we use. It's really good for getting rid of this ring. So if you have a ring, just take a look at this. It will sell itself. I'm not pushing very hard, and it comes right off. So if you do have a toilet ring or hard water anywhere in your house, this works great, especially with these porcelain toilets. It is amazing. It makes this toilet look brand spanking new. Can't complain. I think it was maybe $5 on Amazon, and you get months of use out of it. So not a disinfectant, but go ahead and buy one if you have hard water. Now it's time to disinfect the rest of the toilet. I'm telling you, this room is smelling so much like bleach that my eyes were burning, but it was also very satisfying to have that smell because I knew that I was killing off all of those bacteria. I have never been so happy to just soak in the smell of bleach. It is so weird, but so true. Now this wouldn't be a whole bathroom clean if I didn't clean off the sink, right? So I am using the same bleach cleaner for the sink and some paper towels to wipe this off. Like I mentioned before, I just don't like to use the microfiber towels with the bleach, especially because I'll have to send them through the washer, so I'm good using paper towels. After this is all done, it is time to start mopping. I will mop the entire house at the same time. Once I've cleaned everything, I do the floors last. I am using this pine saw cleaner, and this is the first time I've used it. It was actually the only cleaner disinfectant, floor disinfectant that I could find in the store, and it was the massive, massive bottle of it. But guys, I actually really liked it, and I think I might continue buying it. It smelled really good, it made the floors feel clean, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. now it's time to do the rest of the floor. Like I said, I do like to mop my floor last, and I do that intentionally in case I drop anything on the floor or if the kids make a mess on the floor while I'm cleaning everything else up. And also that way I'm just doing it all at one time instead of breaking it down and doing the kitchen floor and then cleaning a bathroom and then cleaning the bathroom floor and then cleaning the living room and then cleaning the living room floor. This makes it so it's all one big process that doesn't get broken up into multiple little processes, and to me it just seems to work better for time and just the flow of things. But anyway guys, this is going to be the last thing we're disinfecting today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Like I did mention at the beginning, my husband was tested for COVID-19, the coronavirus. We do not have the results back yet, and we will not know if he is positive for 8 to 10 days. So please consider hitting the subscribe button and following along. That way you can come back and continue watching me disinfect and follow along with the process and what happens, because we are honestly not sure what our future holds at the moment. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!